What's up? I turn this up. Okay, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the Week Glop Show. I'm your boy, or girl, Week Glop. Hello. I don't know. I don't really care. Call me whatever you want. Call me by your name. Call me by my name. Week Glop. So great to be here. So great. We love it. We love it here. It's just just getting ready to go today. I hope you're having a good one. Happy Monday out there. I beat a bumpy. Okay, it's looking good, feeling good. Great. I like that I can do this. If you're following me on Twitter, Twitch, and Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I rock. I say some crazy shit, dude. I also get these. So, there we go. Mucho love. How we doing? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Weed Glop Show. That's me. I'm that guy. So, I just like to watch videos, talk some shit, play some games. That's my flow. That's how I roll. It's great to be here. It's great that I just updated my OBS and it's running, so like positive values. You're going to be in a movie with positive moral values. And we like that out here. It's just it's just the TikTok track that saved everyone. Crystallize. Yes, that's a good song. Actually, I don't know. Could be bad, real bad. Starting Monday off right, you know what I mean? Let's pick it up, baby. Oh.
Get things done.
I'll be right back. Don't know. Okay, we're doing great. That didn't hurt me at all. I feel pretty good now. Let's go in. Come on in my house. Welcome. Church on time. I think we made it. I think we're here. We got a great show for you today. Kim Kardashian charged over crypto scam. I gotta know.
Kim Kardashian has been charged in a crypto scam.
Yeah.
Because of
I just read that.
So in this video, I will break down what happened. I will show you what she did. I will discuss these charges, and I will show you a clip from last year, an interview I did last year, that helps to explain these sorts of crypto scams. So let me start with this announcement from
what is it called?
SEC,
NFTs
the
in general.
Securities and Exchange Commission.
I would say NFTs.
Tweeting here today, we announced charges against Kim Kardashian for promoting a crypto security offered by Ethereum Max without disclosing the payment she received for the promotion.
So many rich people so much money to say, like Jimmy Kimmel, to be like, I got my own Bored Ape. Like, he didn't buy that.
All right, so we'll get to a little more on
it's a fucking scam.
These charges in a second here, but first I want to show you what she did.
Put them all in jail.
So this is from an article from
Jimmy Kimmel. He can do his late night show live from prison,
and it's a screenshot of what she was putting on Instagram. So here is Kim
Are
Kardashian's
you guys
Instagram
into
crypto?
crypto?
Saying, are you guys into crypto? This is not financial advice, but sharing what my friends just told me about the Ethereum Max token. A few minutes ago, Ethereum Max burned 400 trillion tokens, literally 50% of their own admin wallet, giving back to the entire Emax community.
Ugh.
Hashtag Emax, hashtag blah, blah, blah. The only aspect of this that even indicates that this is, that she may be getting paid for this, is this hashtag ad on the story. And apparently that is not enough as an influencer. So there's actually a breakdown. I will link to this page under the video, under sources.
Ooh,
if you happen to be an influencer, or
there's rules you got to play
some kind of garbage. There's a certain amount of information you have to put out there in terms of the person that is promoting these sorts of things to avoid getting these kinds of charges. So this is Ethereum Max, all right? Here is where it began. So they're using the coins.
You guys, they split 50% of their own wallets down for you to get in.
Last year, May and June, when it was doing well. And then this. Ethereum Max lost
they split their wallet, bro,
of its value since
they split their
Kardashian
wallet
boost. So in a bit here, I will get to a clip that helps to explain how this happens and why Ethereum Max isn't the only altcoin to face this kind of drop.
It's so it's so weird that they can call themselves Ethereum.
So
you know what I mean? When there's already an Ethereum, you're like, I want to get Ethereum. No, we're Ethereum Max.
To publish a post.
Can I use it in Ethereum? No. We're Max.
Tokens, the crypto asset.
Literally, my name is Max. This is my own Ethereum.
Kardashian's post contained a link to the Ethereum Max website, which provided
they should make one called Delirium.
Investors to
I
purchase
feel like
Emax
it would make more sense.
So before I go any further here, the reason why there have to be instructions for this is because these sorts of altcoins, there is a different step in terms of you being able to invest in them. So, which makes it, by the way, even tougher for an altcoin like this to all of a sudden hit it big and make anybody money, because you'd have to go through all those steps to even acquire any.
Mess today, dude.
So this is essentially, I mean, if you're confused by all of this crypto stuff, these are essentially investments worth absolutely nothing. And a lot of these celebrities, Kim Kardashian isn't the only one. I'll get to another example in a second here in terms of a lawsuit that she's also a part of, but other celebrities
we need to make it a lawsuit. Somebody should sue.
Common this is.
Bored Apes.
How often these sorts of
falsing and propping up their own money
ton of money
value
to promote some garbage altcoin.
Not real.
But going on here, they write, the SEC's order finds that Kardashian violated the anti-touting provision of the federal securities laws. Without admitting or denying the SEC's findings, Kardashian agreed to pay the aforementioned $1.26 million, including approximately $260,000 in disgorgement, which represents her promotional payment plus pre-judgment interest and a $1 million penalty. Kardashian also agreed to not promote any crypto asset securities for 3 years.
Okay, so she really got fined $1 million and then had to give her money
back. Not going to jail, but was able to pay the fine because, of course, she's worth millions upon millions.
Yeah, it's like that ain't shit.
I want to show you a clip from my interview with Matt Bender that I did July of 2021. So this was largely over FaZe Clan and other big influencers caught shilling for altcoins, but this falls under the Kardashian news, falls under this altcoin label. So the interview was actually I asked Matt to come on because of this piece that he put out at the time. inside the shady world of influencers promoting cryptocurrency. And in the first line, he mentions
Everyone
Kim
knows
Kardashian because at the time this was going on, and he was pointing out how there's a problem here, and he goes deeper in this piece on that. But I'm going to show you just a
Let's
bit,
get to
actually,
it.
just to mention this from his piece.
This homie
While
has
Bitcoin
said,
and
I'm
other
going to show
established
you this
cryptocurrencies
thing.
are already
We're going to go to
considered
this. We're going to
highly
do this
volatile investments,
interview.
altcoins are even more risky. These coins are usually built on existing blockchains, and buying them often requires a number of steps and hoops to jump through, and there are usually various transaction fees. So let me get to this short clip from our interview where he discusses how this sort of scam happens.
And it all went bad
Minority
because the
Report.
value dropped almost immediately after FaZe Banks was promoting it, which means his followers likely, and all the other influencers were promoting it at the same time, all their followers bought into it. It hit its peak. The people who actually were holding most of this altcoin, usually the developers or their friends, not going to say that's what happened in this specific case, but this is usually how altcoins work and their rollouts happen. They hit a peak. The people who are holding most of this coin decide this is where we're going to cash out.
Did he have long hair?
They get all the real money from it, selling their coins, which then completely tanks the value for all the other holders. And then they're left holding the bag. And let's say they put $100 into it. There goes $100, turns into $6.50, maybe $2, maybe $10 if they're lucky. You know, the value drops tremendously. And obviously, as we go up, you know, imagine putting $1,000 into this. If your favorite influencer said, like, hey, this could be the next Dogecoin, you're gonna make a lot of money from this.
So that was Matt Binder, again, on my show a year ago, explaining how this crap works. Some developers of some new trash coin pay a celebrity, an influencer, to promote it. It hits big, the developers pull out, get all their money, and everyone else who was influenced to buy that coin then lose out, and it's worth nothing.
Yeah.
And this has happened again and again and again. And Matt Binder's Scam Economy, this is his podcast, goes into this, as he writes here, Bitcoin, the blockchain, Web3, NFTs. Welcome to the Scam Economy. Host Matt Binder dives into the world of cryptocurrency in order to reveal the frauds, grifts, and scams. And there's plenty because really the whole thing is a scam. It's the Scam Economy. So I'm going to link to this below the video. It is a great podcast.
Scam Economy.
If you're into this stuff at all or want to learn about it, definitely check out his podcast and start with the first episode. It gives you kind of a good baseline of what this is all about. But one more thing here. So this isn't the only potential charge that Kardashian faces. So Kardashian is also the target of a class action lawsuit along with fellow celebrity Floyd Mayweather for their promotion of Ethereum Max. The project billed itself as a culture token that would give holders access to concerts and sporting events, but as reported by investing site The Ascent, was not listed on any major cryptocurrency exchange and had no connection to better known tokens like Ethereum beyond sharing part of a name. At the time that the class action lawsuit against Kardashian and Mayweather was filed, the Ethereum Max token had lost 97% of its value compared to its high last June. So, potentially more to come here. And this actually isn't the first time the SEC has charged a celebrity for not disclosing a payday from hyping crypto. The agency settled charges against boxer Floyd Mayweather and music producer DJ Khaled in November 2018 for touting a number of initial coin offerings, projects that sought to raise money by issuing crypto tokens without revealing what they were paid for the endorsements. So Mayweather, very into this stuff. Of course, you know, the man just chases money. But this from Brianna Wu, a former U.S. House candidate, saying here, really glad to see this. Kim Kardashian being charged by the SEC for crypto securities fraud. The DOJ will have to pursue the case. Don't think Kardashian is the worst of the crypto scammers, but I do think these cases are needed to put the fear of God into this industry. And I completely agree. Having a high-profile charge like this, arguably the biggest celebrity involved in these sorts of crypto scams and in pushing them, having a high-profile example like this, hopefully, scares some others into maybe dabbling into this as well, as I discussed earlier with, you know, FaZe Clan esports. So that is a big thing there as well, and with, you know, influencers all over the internet, on every platform. So to
on
have
every
an example
platform,
like this, hopefully, will help to educate these people, not just, you know, the influencers, but also people following these influencers.
Okay, guy, whatever. Awful. Why the MC universe is falling apart. Overview. Disney remakes are trash. Yeah, I believe it for sure. Yo, why is my fucking fan sounding like it's dying right now? Oh, fine. What's up, guy? Oh, he's coming down. He's bringing a chair. He's really informal, and that's what we love about this setup. I'm out. Dude, are you kidding me? You sound like you're just dying, fan. Not cool. Not cool, fan. Not cool. Largest cyber attack happened again? Till injunction. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, no, I had something I wanted to check out. Had something I wanted to watch. Mm-hmm.
This episode is brought to you by CuriosityStream. Hi, welcome to another episode of Cold Fusion. Adam
Great
Newman,
to be here.
the infamous founder and former CEO of WeWork, is not a new name to the startup industry.
Hi, guys.
So
I'm a dude
sensational
from a
was
thing.
the story of his rapid rise to stardom and equally abrupt fall from grace in 2019 that it attracted a myriad of headlines, inspired books, and even a television drama aptly named We Crashed, starring Jared Leto and Anne Hathaway.
Yikes.
It's as if people couldn't get enough of him. But now, he has attracted another storm of headlines with the announcement of his new company, backed by a $350 million investment and valued at $1 billion before it's even launched.
Nuts, bro.
In today's episode, we'll take a look at what Adam has been up to after the WeWork disaster, and also his latest business venture.
You are watching Cold Fusion TV.
We are watching
Before
Cold
talking about
Fusion
Newman's new startup called
TV.
Flow, let's take a brief look at what happened while he was at the helm of WeWork.
Yeah,
At its
let's do
peak, WeWork was valued at a staggering $47 billion. It was touted to revolutionize the commercial real estate market in the co-working office space by, quote, elevating the world's consciousness, end quote. Everyone rode on that hype, and all was well. This was until a series of disastrous events led to the eventual downfall just before the launch of its much-anticipated IPO. We've already covered the full story in a previous episode.
So, like, what did they
but
do,
to put it briefly,
though? You know what I mean?
Adam
It was
Newman's
just like
work hard
a...
and play harder attitude
just
got
like
the better
a-
of him. He burned investor money on parties,
everyone's
and the cost of the alcohol
renting
supply,
one
quote,
space.
could have covered most of an entry-level
Okay.
WeWork salary, writes Reeves Weidman in his book Billion Dollar Loser. In addition to this, he often rocked up to meetings smelling of weed. Now, what you do in your own
Gang,
personal
gang.
time is fine, but maybe not while you're trying to run a company.
I'll
He
do it
was
while I'm
also
running
known
a
for his
company,
outrageous
bro.
behavior,
And I'll do it
from
better than
spraying
that
new
guy,
investors
bro.
with fire extinguishers to throwing picnic furniture into a bonfire at a WeWork employee's house.
Tight.
And this wasn't to mention he treated his own employees poorly.
I bet.
A lawsuit was filed by a former employee.
Don't blame it
stating
on
that she was
weed,
sexually
though,
assaulted at
dog.
company events. And she
He's just a
blamed the
shitty
company's,
dude.
quote, entitled frat boy culture that permeates
Yeah.
from the top down. Newman's business dealings were also shrouded in controversies as well. He made millions of dollars by leasing multiple properties in which he had an ownership stake back at WeWork. And how could we forget? He infamously trademarked the word "we" and sold it back to his own company for $6 million. So after seeing all of this chaos,
That's
investor
tight.
SoftBank pulled back their $16 billion stake in the company. WeWork's valuation plummeted to $8 billion. Board members grew weary, and the company's IPO was eventually postponed. After this, Adam
SoftBank.
Newman was kicked out of WeWork.
We're not a hard bank. We're a soft
He wasn't
bank.
to leave empty-handed though.
I'm gonna be a
He was
soft
given a
bank.
golden parachute deal with a lovely payout, estimated to be $1.7 billion.
Yes.
According to
Wow.
the Wall Street Journal, Adam
sure,
still owns
reasonable.
$2 billion
Yes.
worth of WeWork stock today.
We work. You work.
After his exit from WeWork, Adam Newman and his wife, Rebecca Paltrow Newman, retreated back to Israel, where they're originally from. He did not, however, stay in hiding for too long.
No.
According to Forbes, he was back in the Hamptons in the early half of 2020 and soon
Nice.
started offloading some of his real estate assets in multiple locations
Student
worth
for life,
approximately
bruh.
$69.65 million.
What I'm saying is I'm
After
constantly
cashing in from selling his real
learning,
estate
dude.
properties, he and his family office, 166 Second Financial Services, began quietly acquiring a vast multi-family real estate portfolio. According to the Wall Street Journal,
The
entities
cash.
that are tied to Newman
The
purchased
cash.
majority stakes in more than 4,000 apartments across the country.
God
These
damn
holdings
it. What
are
a
valued at
fucking
more than $1
asshole,
billion.
dude. He's just a
So,
he's just
it
a
looks
big
like
time
Newman is quietly
motherfucking
taking stock and
landlord.
building up
Piece
towards
of shit.
something. But why? Well, this
Big
buying spree of real
time.
estate assets
Big
can be seen as a
time.
clever way to offset the taxes of his WeWork exit package, worth $1.7 billion. But something bigger may have been at play. Adam Newman may be gearing up for another, quote, revolutionary business.
You guys, he's
Now,
gonna
fast forward to
revolutionize
August of
business.
2022,
Take
and Adam
advantage of
Newman
people
just
in a
announced his
whole
latest
new
startup
way.
called Flow. While WeWork, his previous foray, was into the commercial real estate market, Flow is attempting to transform the residential real estate market. They aim to do this
great.
by, quote, giving renters a
We
sense of
sleep.
security, community, and genuine ownership, end quote.
What?
But if, like me, you're wondering exactly how, that information remains sparse. It's a business model that's curiously secretive and somewhat controversial.
It's very
But
secretive.
we do have some clues. We'll come back to this controversial part later. Their
So
website
you
is just a
give
bare
me
bones
your
splash
home.
page with a tinge of 70s design.
Live life in flow.
Interestingly, the lack of information
like
didn't
this.
stop them from securing $350
This is
million
some
in
fuckboy
funding.
shit.
The
You know what I
funding
mean?
came from the investment firm A16Z.
They're like, so
also
here's what
known
we're gonna
as
do.
Anderson
People
Horowitz.
just sleep in
This
boxes.
gave Flow a
but
valuation
we
of
in like a
$1 billion
pretty big
even
apartment
before
with a
it officially
nice
launched.
kitchen. But you all have a box.
It's an astounding amount of faith to put that amount of money
$1,000.
behind something that doesn't even exist.
It's good.
Let
You're gonna love
alone
it.
a company being run by Adam Newman. A16Z led the way and invested in companies like Facebook, Pinterest, Groupon, Slack, Lyft, and many others. It's safe to say that they've cemented their place in the ruthless VC world of Silicon Valley. And yet, shockingly enough, this $350 million investment was their largest check ever.
Money flowing into Adam Newman's new company, Flow. The former WeWork CEO and co-founder receiving a $350 million check from venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz. It's the largest check the firm has ever written in a funding round, according to the New York Times.
Damn.
That brings Flow to a $1 billion valuation pre-launch. The business aiming to disrupt the
Guys, they
residential
got $1
real estate
billion.
market by creating a product consistent with service and community features.
So there's a major question here. Why take such a big risk?
Why? Why indeed?
Well, Mark Anderson, the co-founder billionaire of A16Z,
Look at that
wrote in his recent
shithead.
blog post titled, Investing in Flow, quote, "We love seeing repeat founders build on past successes by growing from the lessons learned. For Adam, the successes and lessons are plenty, and we are excited to go on this journey with him and his colleagues, building the future of living." Adam returns to the theme of connecting people through
I
transforming
don't want
physical
whatever
spaces
future
and
they're
building
offering.
communities where
Let's
people
just
spend
get
most
rid
of
of
their
that
time.
future.
Their homes.
Free
Residential
housing.
real estate.
If it's
the
not
world's
free
largest asset
housing
class,
is the
is
future
ready
of
for
real
exactly this
estate,
change.
I'm good.
End quote.
Nah, I don't want to play.
And to clarify, by change he meant, quote, to rethink the housing rental market by creating a branded product with consistent service and community features, end quote. Now, keen viewers would remember that Adam Newman has tried to do something like this. He called it We Live. He came up with the idea at the same time as WeWork. And by the way, We Live only opened 2 locations and failed to get off the ground. So right now, the United States is going through a housing crisis.
Yeah.
Renters and would-be homeowners across the country are facing spiking rental prices and increasingly steeper barriers to entry, respectively. A rising interest rate environment is also complicating things. Mark Anderson, the co-founder of A16Z, is very much aware of the problem himself. In 2020, he wrote an essay called It's Time to Build. But when it came to the issue of combating the housing crisis in his own neighborhood, he stood in opposition. As The Atlantic reported, he and his wife had submitted a public comment arguing against a proposed multifamily housing plan in their town of Arthurton, California, which is also the most expensive zip code in the US. So, on the one hand, Mark
Listen,
Anderson
if we have
gives a passionate
affordable
2020
housing,
essay
It's
about
gonna
solving
make
the housing
my
crisis,
house worth
and then
less
backs
money
Adam
because
Newman's real
now it's
estate venture.
closer to
But he
poor
himself
people.
doesn't want to
So
solve the problem in his own
that
backyard.
inherently
That sure
makes
is
my
interesting.
shit less
It
money.
could just
If it's
be
only
that
around
maybe
rich
this implies
people,
that he
it's
doesn't
a
have
rich
people's
thing.
best
You
interests at
see,
heart.
it's very easy.
Okay, so remember when we said there might be a controversial part to Flow's secretive business model? Well, let's take a deeper look into that now.
There might. I think
So
that's
Adam
a
Newman did
loose
not only
word.
amass a huge portfolio of real estate assets, but also invested $20 million into a New York-based company called Alfred. This made Newman the lead investor. According to Forbes, Alfred's business model is extremely similar to what Flow is proposing. So what is Alfred and its business model?
What is it? Tell
Alfred
me.
was co-founded by two Harvard Business School classmates, Marcella Sapone and Jessica Beck. It started as an app-based, concierge-type service provider which targeted busy millennials
called
in
Alfred.
the urban area. It provided services like pet care, grocery pickup, dry cleaning, laundry, and so on.
Yeah,
Later on,
we're just-
Alfred decided to move to upscale areas and partnered with landlords to provide the same services, but with higher
There we go.
profits. But this wasn't the end of the evolution. Soon, Alfred's management realized that using software to manage properties makes more sense. Additionally, if they could add property management expertise to the equation, it would be vastly more profitable and provide an all-encompassing package.
Jesus Christ.
This realization
It's just
came
like
after they
gig
participated in an
economying our
experiment in
fucking
Connecticut
living
where Adam Newman owned
situation,
several
you
of the
know?
buildings. According to their website, Alfred now provides a residential management software that, quote, gives owners and operators a unified platform to support all aspects of residential living. The company began to grow, and they acquired a property management firm,
Above market
RKW Residential,
renting?
which is already managing 30,000 homes. Alfred was no longer just a small startup providing concierge-type services with its app. It was now a property manager as well. Alfred now manages 20,000 units and has over 300,000 US residents using its technology and services. And guess who was the lead investor and had two board positions? Adam Newman.
That shithead.
At this time, he began to distance himself from his own portfolio company. If only there was an easier way to make money in the real estate market, perhaps by providing services and property management software, just like Alfred. It would be too messy to buy up the company outright, so in 2021, Newman secretly acquired another startup called Carson Living, one of Alfred's direct competitors. They were both doing the same thing. The acquisition has mostly been kept under the radar, but one of Carson's former investors suggested that the founder of the company is now working for Adam Newman on one of Flow's products. It seemed like, as a major investor, Newman quickly realized the potential of what Alfred was doing, and he wanted some of that money for himself. Besides, he's no stranger to the real estate market, nor did he lack any experience in building a multi-billion-dollar company. Then it probably comes to you as no surprise that the New York Times has speculated that Flow is presumably going to offer concierge-type services and facilities and management services to Adam Newman's vast property portfolio and third-party landlords, the same business model as Alfred. It also raises a few questions on the moral standing.
God damn.
That being said, it is still early days.
Digital
though. Flow is yet to be
landlording is
launched.
here, ladies
Many are
and
speculating
germs.
that it's just going to be an Alfred copycat.
Huh?
The media in general were in uproar when the news of Adam's return broke. From journalists to tech experts, almost everyone unanimously
Don't invest,
condemned
my
A16Z
friends. Do
for
not
backing Adam
invest.
Newman in his quest to redeem himself, and rightly so. As reported by the BBC,
The thing people don't understand, man, is these people don't want to redeem themselves. You see, for one of the richest guys, the guy that gave him like $350 million, says that he's learned and he's grown. But that's not the truth. The truth is, the first one was a mad money making deal, dog. I mean, he tried to gig economy, like work life, for small businesses. And then now they're like, hey, let's like the housing is shit. So let's just rip it up even further and digitize it. Let's digitize landlording. Yeah. it's a fuck shit way of doing things, but like this is business. This Adam is an amazing capitalist, and any other capitalist is in love with what Adam's doing.
Alison Byers,
That's what
founder
I think.
and chief executive of Scroobius, said, quote, "There is a reason why this is making such waves, because of the size of the check, because of the unprecedented funding of somebody who has been popularized as an immoral business person. It creates a more emotional reaction. The size
But
of
he's
the deal
not an
is
immoral
undeniably
business
colossal.
person. He's a
$350
regular
million
business
at the
person.
pre-seed round, and the
Business
valuation
is
of the
immoral.
company worth north of $1 billion does turn a few heads. It also brings back the decades-old controversy of biases surrounding venture capital firms. NPR showcased their concern on a recently published article titled, quote, $350 million for WeWork co-founder shows how broken and biased venture capital is. It's not all doom and gloom for Newman though. There are some tech experts and VCs who have taken kindly to the news. According to Rare Breed Ventures founder, McKeever Conwell, it's not shocking that Newman is back and his new big idea got the funding as well. It's more of a norm than an exception in the startup world. He notes that successful founders tend to find their feet in their second, third, or fourth trying. And as a side, WeWork eventually did manage to go public after Newman's exit. It's somehow still operating under new management, albeit poorly. Early investors still got paid a good amount of money. And that's probably what A16Z
because some
is
people
banking on
make
happening
money.
too.
Early
They think this
investors are
guy
rich
can
people.
generate
Late
cash.
investors are poor
Conwell
people.
went on to say, quote, "At the end of the day, we as VCs are essentially money managers. We're glorified financial advisors. We take money from rich people or groups that have large pockets of capital. Our job is to make them more money." He continued, "Our job is not necessarily to care about ethics, morality, systemic racism, or financial inequalities. There are many VCs who care about that, but that's not the job." So, for better or for worse, Adam Newman sure does know how to attract people's attention. In terms of business, he has very little ethics,
business
but
is
does
he
manage
just
to attract
figures out a way to
investment.
make
We'll see
money
how this
and
goes,
take it
but
from
he's
poor
off to a
people.
rocky start,
That's
to
what
say
he's
the
good at
least.
doing.
Flow
Hey,
is going to launch in
there's a
2023.
big problem.
Though before
Let's
it
take
opens its
more
doors to
advantage
business,
of it
it's
and
literally
do it in
just
a
all
bigger
smoke and
way.
mirrors. Only time will tell if Adam Newman is able to change the narrative in the future by disrupting, quote, the future of living.
No, he's disrupting it.
So there you have it.
Disrupting, but not in a
Whether you like-
positive way. Disrupting something doesn't have to be positive. You know what I mean? It just don't. And it's usually not. It's usually not very positive. It's not very positive. It's not.
Israel is an apartheid state.
Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib of Michigan facing criticism today.
CNN's Jake Tapper joined the chorus of voices from conservative Democrats to
So
Republicans to
CNN
far-right
is for
media
sure
in
going
smearing
conservative.
Democratic
You know what I mean?
Congresswoman
That's
Rashida
what this
Tlaib
is looking
for
like. It's looking
stating
like
a
they are
literal
going to be
fact.
pushing a more conservative
So,
message.
in Tapper's case,
but that's
he
more of
used
where
the
the
guise
Democratic
of
Party is
journalist
going in
to
general.
obscure-
So you
purposely
need to
obscure the
recognize
reality around that, and I'm going to show you his clip. I'm going to
Great. Let's look at the clip.
as an apartheid government by definition. And
Israel is an apartheid government. My friends, they have a group of people and they will not give them any residency or anything like that.
nothing crazy here.
They
has
blow
been
their
said.
houses up and
But
they
here
turn
is
them
Jake
into
Tapper's report,
condos.
and notice how
and then they kick them
one-sided,
on the street and they
purposely
wonder why
one-sided
they're
this is.
going towards a group
Also
of
in our politics lead,
radicalists.
Democratic Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib of Michigan facing criticism today from what several of her Jewish colleagues have deemed anti-Semitic comments. Here's what Tlaib, the first Palestinian-American woman to serve in Congress, said at a virtual event yesterday.
Fucking
I want you all to know
hit
that
'em.
among progressives, it has become clear that you cannot claim to hold progressive values, yet back Israel's apartheid
I
government.
mean, this is the truth.
and we will continue to push back.
This is the truth. This is why we kicked Andrew Yang off, like a progressive or whatever, man. We kicked him off of that shit because he went immediately. It was like, I'm very pro-Israel, and you're like, well, you're not on this side. Get the fuck out of here.
And not accept
So it's true.
this idea that you are progressive except for Palestine any longer.
Mm-hmm.
The CEO of the Anti-Defamation League, Jonathan Greenblatt, slammed the comments, saying that Israel does not have an apartheid government and said that she should not be imposing a, quote, litmus test in a tweet, saying, quote, Tlaib tells American Jews that they need to pass an anti-Zionist litmus test to participate in progressive space. Some of Tlaib's Jewish colleagues in Congress agreed. Florida Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz called her comments, quote, outrageous and, quote, nothing short of anti-Semitic. New York Democratic Congressman Jerry Nadler, sometimes called the dean of the informal House Jewish Caucus, tweeted, quote, I fundamentally reject the notion that one cannot support Israel's right to exist as a Jewish and democratic state and be a progressive, unquote.
And that was the entire segment.
He's not a
completely.
Yeah, Tafford's a little
one-sided
shithead, dude. Tafford's a little shithead, brother. Netflix was sexist for giving me $1 million. Why is that recommended to me? I would love to know what they're doing.
Coming up later in the show, personal injury lawyer John Travolta stumbles onto a big case in a civil action.
A lot of people in my neighborhood that are dead or dying from something.
Coming up next, Nick Nolte and Sean Penn had an all-star cast in The Thin Red Line.
Yeah, but they don't.
Right now, with every man at your disposal. John, I'm convinced that the Japanese position can be broken right now. All we have to do is keep going, and we'll have this hill. We'll have this hill by sundown.
Army Colonel Nick Nolte leads his troops into horrific battles for the pivotal island of Guadalcanal in Terrence Malick's brilliant new film, an adaptation of the James Jones novel, The Thin Line. And let me state right up front that this is the finest contemporary war film I've seen, supplanting Steven Spielberg's Saving Private Ryan from earlier this year, or even Oliver Stone's Platoon from 1986. Malick, the cult director who hasn't made a picture in 20 years since his epic Days of Heaven, has an almost unmatched eye for the landscape and for storytelling through pictures. The Thin Red Line has us follow the fortunes of a heroic sergeant, Sean Penn, and one of his more soulful troops, played by Jim Caviezel, who has lived among the South Sea Islanders in their beautiful natural state and is forever questioning why that must be disturbed.
Yeah.
In this world, a man himself is nothing.
That's the best anti-war war film I think ever made.
For this one.
You're wrong there, Top. I've seen another world.
Director Malick constantly takes us on patrol through the tall grasses of the island, allowing us to experience the tension of facing a hidden enemy.
I got him! I got him!
Ultimately, however, more compelling than the expertly staged combat sequences is the questioning of the private monologue and blunt dialogue that distinguishes The Thin Red Line. For example, here, Nick Nolte and his subordinate officer, Elias Koteas, confront each other over the expenditure of troops.
Are you prepared to sacrifice the lives of any of your men in this campaign? How many? 1, 2, 20? Lives will be lost in your company, Captain.
I was immediately caught up in this story from its first frames, and it never lost my attention. There are so many indelible images in The Thin Red Line that it almost defines what movie making is about. For example, Malick opens the film with a shot of a crocodile submerging itself in the jungle river, which quickly, I think, symbolizes the central question in this film: what is the source of the underbelly of hate that fuels war? That provocative question sticks with us as much as the look of the picture. It's a terrific achievement.
Yeah, he asked at that point, is nature at war with itself? Is dog eat dog, or
I miss
people
films
kill
like
people
this,
built
man.
into our very
Exactly.
programming?
Come on.
I don't rank this higher than Saving Private Ryan
doesn't
or
rank it
Platoon, and
higher.
indeed, I think that a picture you didn't mention, Apocalypse Now, is the best of the lot. But I think it's a
better
very,
than
very good
Apocalypse
film.
Now.
He uses the same tone in the voiceover narration here that he used in Days of Heaven. And that's a little distracting to me because I just saw Days of Heaven, and it seemed like he took the tone of the narration and
Would
moved
you call
it
would you call it a tone, or would you call it a style?
from the Texas
We'll
wheat
think
fields
about that.
to this island in the Pacific, and yet he's asking the same questions. What does it all mean? You know, there are even shots of people sitting in the grass thinking deeply as the wind blows, and it's almost the same sort of thing. But there are scenes in this movie.
It is an eternal question.
Yeah, there are scenes in this movie that are so beautiful, so visionary, so touching. There are performances. Nick Nolte is fabulous as this berserk West Point graduate who finally has his war. It's a marvelous film.
And John Travolta is surprisingly good. You know, he often plays sweet characters. Well, here he's a tough, commanding officer, and he does a very good job.
There are great moments here, and also the strategy of the battle scenes where we can understand where the enemy is, where we are, and so forth. Now, I have one more question for you.
Yeah.
Why is it that all anti-war films always have our side winning?
I think that the reason that happens is because the World War II is selected so often.
Yeah,
because
and of course we did win.
So-called good war, where good and evil were clearly defined. It's not Vietnam.
When we come back, John Travolta makes the mistake of getting personally involved in a civil action.
Then John Travolta's in both of them. That's fun. Double John Travolta for those two. Good for them. Moist clips. Oh, do we got a new one of these babies? 1 year ago. It just happened. It had happened, my friends. It had just happened. This was gross. I'm not going to play it here because it's gross. And I'm not going to play it here. This doesn't say anything at all. I was watching a lot of, what is it, DSP? What a weird motherfucker, man. What a weird motherfucker, man. Okay, so it's really not going to come through there, I don't think. We're going to channel 5 news.
Do you feel responsible for what happened to the Sandy Hook families?
Yes, I killed the children.
Yes, I killed the children.
No, when I went in that school, I pulled a gun out and I shot every one of them myself. I mean, I'm guilty. It's true.
No, but
no. Let's just. Do I feel responsible that someone that played shoot 'em up video games on a bunch of drugs went and killed a bunch of kids, and then the internet questioned it? And
I'm on that guy.
Stage Sandy Hook. The evidence is just overwhelming. We've looked at all sides. We played devil's advocate from both sides.
No, I don't feel responsible, and I don't apologize anymore.
We've looked at all the sides. I played devil's advocate.
I don't apologize. I killed the kids.
Was there a definitive?
No, I killed them. I killed him.
You didn't kill him.
No, I did.
No, you didn't.
No, everybody said no. I killed him. I killed him. I already admitted I did it. I killed him. I'm the bad guy. I'm the devil. Get rid of the First Amendment. Can we move on to other topics?
I don't think.
I killed him. First Amendment killed him. Second, get rid of the Second Amendment. Get rid of the First Amendment. They're bad. They killed the kids too.
What?
George Washington killed him. Jesus killed him. We should rename the whole planet Sandy Hook. Everything. There should be holidays. We should bow 5 times a day to New Haven, Connecticut for the kids that died. Every American's to blame. Every gun owner's to blame. I'm to blame. We're all guilty. To Bloomberg and Soros, turn our guns in. Turn our guns in. I know. I did it. I killed them. I killed them. I killed them. I know. I killed them. So I'm done talking about it. I killed them. Okay, go ahead.
Can we talk about the trial at all?
There's nothing to talk about. Let me tell you, I don't
Talk
know if I
about
can
the
do this
trial,
right
guys.
now.
Oh, he's out. And he does the walk off. I just love that this video shows a lot more of him, you know, because there is the other one where it's the full one.
Dude, I murdered those children.
Dude, I murdered those children.
I did.
I did. I killed them.
That's a funny thing to say.
That's a funny thing to say. You gotta give you a point for sure,
Fuck
dude.
it, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm far beyond giving a fuck right now.
He doesn't give a fuck anymore.
You want to fucking take me on?
No, but I'm just saying. They really, it wasn't their intention.
A jury in the Alex Jones trial ordering the conspiracy theorists to pay $45.2 million to parents who lost their 6-year-old son in the Sandy Hook massacre for calling it a hoax.
Every sin ever committed on Earth in 10,000 years of history, I did it. The Night Stalker, the Zodiac Killer, I did it. Vietnam War, Hitler. I was actually Hitler. It wasn't Hitler. It was me. I did it. I was in a time machine in Germany. I did all that, okay? I did everything. And that's what I accept. So, you're here with the bad guy. You're here with the villain. Lex Luthor, right now. You're talking to him right now. You're talking to Lex Luthor. How's it feel?
You don't feel like Lex Luthor to me.
I invented cancer.
How?
I just did it. Doesn't matter. I created death. People didn't die before I was born. I created heartburn. I created hemorrhoids. I created hangovers. I created gingivitis.
That's a bad one.
I created hair loss. I created acne.
I wish you didn't do that one.
I created bad breath.
So yeah, now that we've accepted that.
I invented Prozac that Adam Lanza was on. I had his mom buy him the AR-15, give it to him. I was there, yeah. Did you know that all money in the universe was created by Sandy Hook? It was a time machine. Before the Rothschilds created fractional reserve banking, before tally sticks, before gold coins, the Roman era, it was the Sandy Hook event that created all money, future and forward. Yeah. Everything is that. Everything.
Well, I mean, how do you feel about like how your attorney did overall?
They said I was guilty beforehand because they couldn't have a real trial because they had 24 minutes out of 10 years of me talking about it. Most of them me saying it happened. It's sick. It's disgusting. I was being sarcastic earlier. Yeah. I didn't kill the children. I'm not Jeffrey Dahmer.
I was being sarcastic earlier.
Hemorrhoids.
Yeah, dude.
Simply question things. Buddy. They're trying to demonize me to say questioning things is a bad deal.
It's a bad racket. Don't do
and
it.
Elementary school massacre. 26 dead, 27 dead now. 18 kids in Connecticut. When you got small children, this really gets to you. That's why the globalists use children's deaths to go after our guns, because they know it gets to us. So don't ever think the globalists that have hijacked this country wouldn't stand
Don't let the
like
globalists try to connect the world and unite its people as one united race of humanity. Don't let that happen. These globalists are going to try to connect you
I clearly believe from the evidence,
make you want to be
really
a part of the whole wide world.
It's a real
Fuck
tragedy.
that.
Unfortunately, evidence is beginning to come out. People who've been coached, people who've been given cue cards, people who are behaving like actors.
I dropped Billy off and watched him go around the corner, and he never came back, all because of the guns. Won't you just turn your guns in for my son? I mean, folks, we've got video of Anderson Cooper with clear blue screen out there.
Nothing can account for what happens to his
It's
nose.
not really blue screen. It's just he's very pale.
Early on, I said, well, they had to have killed somebody. I mean, this doesn't make sense. Then parents come out and start laughing and then turn to the camera and cry. No one died in 2012 in Sandy Hook. Sandy Hook is a synthetic, completely fake, with actors, in my view, manufactured. I couldn't believe it at first.
Couldn't do it.
I knew they had actors there, clearly, but I thought they killed some real kids. And it just shows how bold they are.
People come up to me in hotels and in grocery stores, and I'll be walking my dog, and they just go, the car will go, "Roar! You son of a bitch, quit, leave those kids alone." And I'll be like, I never talk about it. The media, shut up, you son. And some people.
I never talk about it.
It wasn't me. In front of my wife and children and said, "You son of a bitch, you killed those kids." No one knows who Adam Lanza is.
Rat.
When you ask somebody about Sandy Hook, it's Alex Jones.
Yeah.
So I did not kill the children.
But do you feel any sense of responsibility for the way the lives of the Sandy Hook families were affected?
An emotional day of testimony after 3 family members whose loved ones were murdered at Sandy Hook Elementary School took the stand describing the harassment they endured as a result of Alex Jones' false statements.
People were, accusing me of lying, telling me Ben never lived, telling me that I was going to burn in hell and that I would pay for what I had done.
Hensel testified that after her husband Jeremy committed suicide in 2019, people went to their daughter Aviel's gravesite looking for evidence the family was faking his death.
I couldn't wrap my head around just one more family member being part of this narrative.
It's an industry. It's a business. They got $73 million from Remington. They've sued all these different groups and people. So no, I didn't kill their kids. I already said I was sorry before they ever sued me. And now they've just attached themselves to my name and who I am. They can get all the judgments they want against me. I have hardly any money. All those articles you see, it's like made up. Almost all of it's not even true.
You're not doing too good money-wise right now?
I never. Like they had a financial expert in my rig trial, and he said InfoWars is worth $130 million, and Alex Jones is worth $270 million. I don't have $2 million in cash. I don't have stocks and bonds. I don't have all that stuff. So it's like a joke. They can have $1 billion verdicts. It doesn't mean anything.
So they're expecting you to pay $45 million.
It's like $47 million or something like that total.
You think that in time you'll be able to do that?
Oh no, it's what's ridiculous. And they have 2 more trials coming up in Connecticut and in Texas. Everyone's like, yeah, we're gonna get him. He's like, they've built me up into like I'm this giant creature, like all powerful, like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Yeah. And none of it's real, so it's like it's funny actually. It's actually comical. I mean, it's actually hilarious. And then the Sandy Hook families, they already got $73 million from Remington. They're sitting there thinking they're about to get this big payday, and it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Are you going to be able to keep the studio open?
Oh, I mean, I could do a show anywhere. I mean, they're not going to show anything now. They could run off some of our employees. Yeah. They could shut down some of our people, which is their big job, to shut down America, get rid of American workers. I mean, that's the part for the course. But I mean, as long as I don't want to quit or they don't put me in prison, they can't stop anything.
Was there a definitive year where big tech really teamed up to deplatform InfoWars?
Yeah, it was 2018, early 2018.
August 6th.
Bay Area tech giants are taking action against a prominent conspiracy theorist.
Twitter gives Alex Jones the boot. Just into CNN, Facebook is purging right-wing conspiracy theorist Alex Jones.
Apple, Facebook, Spotify, and YouTube all completely banned InfoWars within 12 hours of each other.
Facebook said, "We have taken it down for glorifying violence and using dehumanizing language to describe people who are transgender, Muslim, and immigrants, which violates our hate speech policies."
They had the heads of big tech said they got together and colluded to shut me down. I knew they had to censor freedom because freedom was so popular. I mean, I knew that was coming, yeah.
How did that affect your audience size?
It didn't let us have, on average, that giant viral spread every day reaching 20, 30 million people. Instead, it was 3-4 million people that were hardcore, but then they understood there was censorship, so they were grassroots putting it down. So it actually made it more underground and more avant-garde, more black sheep, more rebel, and more outlaw.
Rebel.
And
more
so it made
sexy,
it more successful in a way.
more honest.
What would you do if you had a time machine?
It basically made my dick 3 inches
I
longer.
think,
Pretty fucking
I
cool.
got caught in their
So
Sandy Hook
overall,
trap,
it was a really big thing. Like I liked
covered
it.
other people's
made
theories
me feel
and
real
barely
good.
did it. Wasn't much of what I did on the on the timeline. I think I'd do it all again.
Yeah,
I think this is going to bring us to something bigger. I mean, technically,
you're the
I had
reason.
it all over to do again. I wouldn't have been caught in that trap.
Making lies
But that's not how the
about
universe works.
fucking
I did these
families,
things, and I'm going with the
conspiracy
flow
theories
of
to
where I'm at.
control
I did it from a
guns,
good
bro.
heart. And I think it'll be
The
turned
only
towards
thing
good
that
at the end
this
of the
has
day.
proved
So I'm not worried
is
about
that
it. I believe humanity's
the
going to wake up. I believe we're gonna
deregulation
win.
of guns has made that Sandy Hook thing just a everyday occurrence. Just happens over and over again now. So where's the, you can't really, where's the conspiracy here? It's fucked, dude. Fucking, he loved cars. Baseball. So fucked up.
All right, so we're in Newtown, Connecticut, where the Sandy Hook elementary school shooting took place around 10 years ago. It's a special week for this town because for the first time ever, Alex Jones is being made to stand trial in Connecticut.
In a Connecticut courtroom just 20 miles from Sandy Hook,
Hell yeah,
conspiracy
this is
theorist
the
Alex
Connecticut
Jones
courtroom.
taking the stand,
The last one was in
forced to
Texas.
face his own lies.
So right now we're on our way to go meet up with a trial attorney named Mark Bankston, who
There he
represented the
is.
Sandy Hook families in the previous defamation case in Texas.
Nobody thinks you killed the kid. Nobody thinks that, Alex. What
Yeah.
you did, what you
That's
killed.
the thing. That's the thing is people are good at like projecting and making you look in a different direction. It's easier for you to say look over there than it is to say look at me. You know what I mean? And that's what Alex Jones does. But he does it in a way that's still saying no, but I said look at me. You know what I mean? And you're like, no, you're not even talking about the thing you did, because the thing you did was constantly lie to your viewers to the point that they were fucking angry and attacking these people who they thought were crisis actors set up to take people's guns away from them. The globalist agenda. That's what people are pissed at you about. Not the fact that they think you killed their kids. It's the fact that their kids died, got murdered, and then you told the world that they were lying about it, and it wasn't even real. Okay? Mr. Jones?
Is their ability to get over the death of their children. Look,
Yeah.
I'm a parent.
They gotta get over it,
I know
dog.
my job. My job's to protect my kid. They
My
couldn't
job.
be with their kids on December 12th, 2012, right? Like, they couldn't do that. And so when that happened, their job changed. Their job became to protect their kid's legacy. And so every day that this kept going on and they couldn't stop it, these parents are feeling like they're failing their kids over and over and over again. And I put that on Alex Jones more than anybody else in the country.
So, for those who don't know, can you describe the extent of the harassment that was experienced by the Sandy Hook families?
There's no way I could do it just sitting here with you. It's unreal. Initially, it just started with rough contacts. You get people who were emailing them, people would find out their phone number, call them on the phone. But then you had people starting to show up in Newtown and destroy the memorials they had for their kids. They had people showing up at their homes, knocking on their door. They had people going around and talking to their neighbors. And then it just kept escalating as more and more people got caught into the wildness of it. There's Lucy Richards, right, who was a woman who I have to have some level of sympathy with on some way because she's mentally ill. But she got obsessed with all these narratives and about Lenny Posner. She was in Central Florida. And when it got disclosed that that's where Lenny had moved to, and InfoWars put up his Boca Raton mailbox where he picks up his mail.
Well, I've
So
got
there
an
you go.
article here from a guy, I
InfoWars
think was our last caller.
broadcasted.
He's been getting all kinds of grief
Oh
from
my
Mr.
God.
Posner. Social media shut down due to Sandy Hook false copyrights. What's interesting is they list the address for the Honor Network in Boca Raton, Florida, 908 North Dixie Highway. There is no
Okay, so
suite,
he
but it's
just
got two different
doxed
buildings
somebody.
listed that address.
Well, we'll just start investigating that. And I guess I'm going to have to probably go on up to Newtown. I'm going to have to probably go investigate Florida as well.
She decided, okay, that's my call to action. So she started stalking Lenny and Veronique through Central Florida. She would call and leave these messages, and I don't know if you've ever heard them, man, and maybe we'll get a hold of them for you or something just
They're
so
crazy.
people can understand what this is. But creepy.
Did you hide your imaginary son in the attic? Are you still fucking him? You fucking Jew bastard.
Whoa!
Look behind you. Death is coming to you real soon.
Just this awful, hateful stuff, these slurs and at him and
I love that she thinks that there is an imaginary son who is somehow alive still, but also not real again, imaginary. And he has the child in an attic, and he's sexually assaulting an imaginary person. I mean, are we trying to make it? Does, you know what I mean? Like, of course it doesn't make any sense, but like, you're just like, they're fucking that kid, but also that kid's not real, and they're alive. They're not dead, but they're not real.
that don't even make any sense. I mean, she called him the N-word and accused him that Noah is still alive and that he's got Noah in the attic and sexually assaults him every night. And even
But
after
also
she
not
was
real.
arrested by federal law enforcement, and then she was sentenced to federal prison for a short period. Part of her conditional release is she cannot access InfoWars. She's
Damn.
just simply not allowed to do that as a condition of her parole. I'm an
I
X-Files
wonder
kid.
how
You know what I
that's
mean? Like, I'm a
good
late
gonna
90s
work.
conspiracy guy. Man, conspiracy culture used to be fun. It used to not be so malicious and cruel. Area 51, fish-human hybrids, Roswell. I mean, it was kind of fluffy in its own way. Like, it didn't really hit. It didn't really matter at the end of the day.
Yeah, but
what's
those
at
are
Area 50.
those are just like broad concepts. When you start actually trying to say, no, those are real. These things are real, and also here's who did it. That's totally different than being like, I think there are aliens, bro. I think our government knows there are aliens. Like, that's a fun one. The moon landing. I don't know if we did it. It doesn't seem like we had a lot of really great motherfucking engineering at the time to make it make sense. And we've used Hollywood before, during World War II, mind you, to fake a lot of stuff. So to do that again, to try to beat Russia in a space war, just because they would see that footage as well, is a big deal. Those are just fun conspiracy theories. There's no, you can't really be like, and they did it, and we should go beat the shit out of them. That's not really how that works. When you say these people here faked their children's death, here they are part of this globalist movement. We should beat the shit out of them.
you want. It was a
Different.
mystery box we could all have fun
Different
with.
than
And there was a
Area
time when
51.
Alex Jones was hilarious. We just all kind of like watched him when he in his early days. But the moment he started commanding, I'll tell you, it goes hand in hand with the damn supplements.
Sick of the globalists, eugenicists, control freaks adding poison to
And
your
the
water
conservative
and laughing as you get
movement
sick
with
and
it.
die.
You can
Start
twist it and be
purifying
like,
your
well,
water with
the
ProPure
reason
at
we don't see
Infowars.com.
aliens
We
is
sell books,
because of
videos,
Biden.
t-shirts, high-quality
You're
water
like,
filters, short radios, cook stove, survival food of the highest quality. Brain Force sold out in 4 days.
Brain
Liver Shield sold out in a week. Prostagard sold out in a month. We have the highest
But
quality
I got a bunch of
nutraceuticals
it
out
for
there,
you to
bar
buy,
none.
so
The government
that
is
doesn't
going
make
to starve you.
sense.
Buy the prepackaged food, right? The
Yeah,
government
dude.
has
Get a Jim Baker
released radiation into
prepackaged
the environment
food.
by the iodine. You know, we were seeing that basically right after the month of Sandy Hook, his traffic went up darn near 50%. From all the coverage he was doing that month of the hoax. So that caused them to double down because they've testified on the record. If we see traffic spikes, we try to emulate that. When Alex Jones said the school wasn't an operating school, when he said paramedics never even entered the building, when he said there are pictures of the children who they say died who are still alive, he didn't believe that shit. I don't believe Alex Jones thinks there's anything fishy about Sandy Hook, but he's going to keep saying it even right now. You know, he's still going to be weird about it.
Why?
It's not a matter of whether you believe it or not. It's a matter of whether you have carved a groove in your personality that the wheel just goes in that rut now. I think it would force a moment of ego he's not ready to confront.
The InfoWars store is like the main revenue source, yeah?
I mean, if I need it to be, if I need to, I can go to supporters and just get straight donations.
Yeah.
So
How do you go about doing that?
Just ask them for the money. The jury came in this evening with $4.2 million. I admitted that I followed disinformation, but not on purpose. I apologize to the families. What I did to those families was wrong, but I didn't do it on purpose. We are so broke that if you don't fund us, if you don't buy products at InfoWarsStore.com, we will shut down. So get a t-shirt, get a book, get Body's Ultimate Turmeric Formula, get Vitamin Mineral Fusion, get them all at InfoWarsStore.com and keep us on the air.
What do you think he deserves at the end of this road?
Deplatform.
To no longer be in public life, right? Like, I don't... People have been like, oh, you're out to destroy Alex Jones. I don't want to destroy him. I don't care. If he wants to work at Safeway or manage a Sprint store, I don't care. I feel the right amount of justice is you should not be able to commercially market yourself as a public figure anymore. Like, you should exit the American stage. That's what I think is the correct result. Or at least that's what I think is the most utilitarian good result. But the money's not even really the question for me. The question is, will this suit be successful at stopping him from being on the national stage? And my worry is, like we said in the courthouses, it won't be, because the cameras will still follow him. Like, he can lose all of his money. He gets out there again on the bullhorn, and he starts building it right back up.
No, I told you I was going to shut it down before they sued me and shit. I'm not happening now.
You were going to shut down InfoWars?
That was just after the barbecue.
Not now. It's not a labor of love now, it's a labor of war. We ain't shutting shit down.
We ain't shutting shit down.
So the question
That's
is...
how you get him. Make meats and barbecue, and he's like, we're friends. I can tell you guys my deepest secrets.
Is it a bigger
I've
referendum
been making a
on
lot of
false things
money.
he's saying? I hope so, man. I hope so.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I see me picking my teeth, my enemy's bones.
Bam. Alex Jones, ladies and germs. Alex Drones.
This cult in the Mexican jungle is taking kids. It's called Lev Dahor, an ultra-Orthodox Jewish sect. They dish out draconian punishments for minor rule breaking, advocate child marriage, and force women and girls as young as 3 to completely cover themselves in robes. Formed in Israel in 1988, then spreading to the US, North Macedonia, Morocco, Mexico, and Guatemala. And after months of investigation, Mexican authorities recently raided their jungle compound, freeing some children and arresting 2 members for human trafficking and SA. Within the next week, around 20 of the kids being held in the shelter apparently escaped back to the cult, with videos showing them in robes forcing their way through the gate, knocking down one guard and kicking him, then boarding a waiting truck outside and fleeing toward the border with Guatemala, where up to 80 members remain.
That's nuts. But that's what a cult will do, bro. We're all in that shit. If you're going to look back in time and be like, you mean you just let people tell you everything just costs more money every day? Yeah, for sure. Scarcity. There really wasn't any scarcity, though. We have all we need. Yeah, you were right, huh? Fuck. Fuck, mate. Fuck. Well, conservatives also won't debate me, Vosh, so we're on the same page, G. Lost version of Jurassic Park. It's probably pretty good. Probably pretty good. Why are devs pissed? I get it. Some people are pissed Stadia shut down, but it's like I don't even think they had enough players. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, dude. Guess what? Sega had to shut down their fucking Dreamcast, and the people who were making new Dreamcast games lost their fucking shit. Baby, welcome to the industry. They were Google. They're gonna be fine. The devs probably not so much, but hopefully they get a little payday, and then they can find and make games for systems people play, and we can all hope that. We can only hope that for them. Can only hope. I tried to see if it was fake. Okay, well, it was real. Was it real? Love it. If I could turn back time, be-do-do-do, if I could find a way, I would take all those moments of you, if you. I mean, that's nice. He had Bernie on 6
Our
days
first
ago.
guest tonight is a United States Senator from Vermont. Please welcome back to the show our friend Senator Bernie Sanders, everybody.
Woo! Hello.
Senator,
It's great to be here.
Great to be with you.
We've talked a lot over Zoom the last 3 years, but it's been 3 years since I've seen you in person, and it makes a big difference. So I appreciate you making the effort.
My pleasure.
I promise we're going to get to the serious stuff, but I do enjoy talking about how often photos of you turn into memes.
With or without mittens, right?
So this one, you actually proved that the mittens, you don't need the mittens to be a meme. Everybody was putting too much on the mittens. You can do it all on your own. This was in August, and it was you sitting on the Capitol steps, and somebody memed you there.
Oh, fuck. It's true,
Have you
dude.
reached the point now where, do you have any awareness in the moment of, oh, I'm going to get memed again?
No, what that was really about is it was an all-night session of the Senate, wearing a mask for like 14 hours, 18 million amendments. So there you are, getting some fresh air and sunshine.
Getting some fresh air. So,
Being a
I
real
want to talk about the
motherfucking
Inflation
human.
Reduction Act, which is really an incredible accomplishment considering it's a 50-50 Senate. Certainly very high hurdles to overcome to get anything passed. Yet it did come up a little short, or maybe a lot short, of what you wanted.
I would say a lot short.
Okay. So do you think it's enough for Democrats to run on in the midterms, or do you okay.
No, I don't. Look, what we don't talk about in Congress and we don't talk about in the media is what's going on with working families in this country.
Yeah, man.
And the truth is that the middle class of this country is falling further and further behind. Wages are not keeping up with inflation. You got over 70 million people who have no health insurance or they're underinsured. You got 600,000 people who are homeless. You got people who can't afford prescription drugs. You got kids can't afford to go to college, kids leaving school deeply in debt, et cetera, not to mention climate change. So I think what we have got to be honest about with the American people is say, look, we're in rough shape right now. This is the reality. And this is what we have to do to get out of it. But I think, Seth, being honest with the American people, talking about the growing gap between the very rich and everybody else, you got 3 people in America own more wealth than the bottom half of American society.
Yep.
You got 3 Wall Street firms that have assets of $20 trillion, major stockholders in hundreds and hundreds of companies throughout America. You got billionaires buying elections right now. You're following what's going on. So we got to be honest with the American people about what's going on, about who owns and controls the nation, and then have the guts to stand up to these powerful special interests
That
and
part.
tell these greedy bastards they cannot have it all.
Oh, God, Bernie, you're my baby. You're my sweet baby, baby.
During the back and forth, during the amendments, during all the negotiations for the Inflation Reduction Act bill, did you think to yourself, if we just had 2 more senators? Did you think to yourself, if we just had 5 more senators, 10 more senators? What's the difference?
Look, what the president wanted, what I wanted, what I think 48 members of the U.S. Senate Democrats wanted, is transformational change in this country. We
Yeah.
wanted to make at least community college tuition free. We wanted to expand Medicare. You know, there are millions of elderly people in this country can't afford to go to a dentist, can't afford hearing aids, can't afford eyeglasses.
Hi, hello.
We wanted
I'm one
to
of
go a
those.
lot further than
What's
the
up?
Inflation Reduction Act in transforming our energy system away from fossil fuel. We wanted to deal with the dysfunctionality of childcare, make pre-K free for working families in this country. Wanted to build millions of units of affordable housing, putting people to work, doing all of that. In other words, what we wanted to do, Seth, is finally tell the American people that their government worked for them and not just billionaires. We were 2 votes shy, and I think those 2 votes are going to hurt us a whole lot.
And now, obviously, you have an election coming up. Is it a lot harder to make an argument going into an election that if you just give us 2 more, will make a difference than it would have been if you had passed a more robust?
I think it will be harder, but I think what the message has got to be is we understand, we feel the pain that working families are currently experiencing, that elderly people are experiencing. Give us the Senate +2, give us 2 more, and we are prepared to take on the powerful special interests right now who currently dominate what goes on in Congress.
It must be frustrating for someone like you that has a real understanding of the minutiae of the economy, how it affects so many people, and yet you must also appreciate that you're at the mercy, come election day, or we might be at the mercy of what the gas prices are that day. That not every American looks at the stock market ticker every day, but most of them drive by and they see a number, and that number indicates something.
That's right, you're absolutely right. And yet what we should understand is that while gas prices have soared, have gone down considerably, the oil companies are making record-breaking profits. When people go to the supermarket and see a high price of food, understand that you got a handful of food companies that control the industry that are also making record-breaking profits. So I think what we have to deal with is this issue of corporate greed, of billionaire control of our political
Needs
system,
and wants. There are certain things in
concentration of
this life
ownership,
that all of us
and
need.
we've got to tell the American
And then there are
people that we're
things that
gonna
we
fight,
all
and it's not gonna happen
want
tomorrow.
to have.
But
But
the
we
fight
have to
has gotta
have
be for
the
a government
needs
that works
met,
for all
and
of us,
then the
and
wants
not
can
just for the
just
people
easily
on top.
follow.
And I'll tell you something, Seth, if we are not successful in doing that, you're going to see more and more people saying, I don't believe in democracy.
Yeah, no.
Why are you telling me
Because
about
there
government?
isn't
You give me
democracy
30
right now,
second
am
stupid
I?
ad on TV, and yet I can't afford to send my kid to college. I can't afford rent. I can't afford to buy a house.
Can't afford
Don't
it.
tell me about that crap anymore. I want a strong man who's going to get things right, get the trains to run on time. And you see that in Italy recently. So, you know, this is not just an economic issue. It's a political issue. And
Stream
that we can
suspended
lose
for
our
pi-
democracy
Dude,
unless you have a
what?
government that stands with the working class of this country and not just wealthy campaign contributors.
You have
You,
detected
obviously
copywritten
wanted,
audio
again-
or visual. Okay, well, I guess I can't watch. Dude, CBS and their fucking copyright. I tell you what, I'm like, I'm streaming clean, clear, and under control. But okay. That's fine. Then it just shuts me off, huh? It doesn't even just like end it all. It just shuts it the fuck down. It just says, "Don't you dare do that bullshit. Don't you dare do that bullshit. How dare you?" So like, what do I do here? Mm-hmm. No, I don't want the fucking dictionary, dude. Come on. Come on. Yeah, dude. Just wrecked my motherfucking stream watching fucking Bernie Sanders talk online. How do all these people do this? It's like I'm watching the video. I'm also commentating on top of it. What's the copyright infringement here? Mm-hmm. Come on, baby. I'm back, Jack. It's incredible. Fucking incredible, baby. I made it through the wilderness. I'm back. They can't touch me. They thought they could. Well, they did touch me. They actually put me in timeout, and now I'm back. Do not watch CBS shit on stream. It does not go well for a small streamer like myself. Other people, totally fine. It's no big deal. Don't worry about it. They're even going to post another video of it where they make commentary on top of it and make money off of it. But me, no. I must go to timeout for all that I have done. I gotta go. Gotta go to timeout. Gotta go to timeout, kitty pitty.
What do you make of the lawyers that show up on TV as Trump's lawyer, like Alina Habba and Christina Bobb, for example? This is a very different cadre of lawyers than the folks that were photographed showing up in court the other day. Is it just that Trump says, hey...
I have to go to the restroom real quick. I'll be here, friends. I'll be right back. Come on, the same one, copycat. Come on, you gotta choose one. The moment you pick, we fight. The moment you pick, we fight. Where are we going? Who are you gonna Sub-Zero? You liking that, huh? All right. Okay. You're just going through every one. I'm gonna copy whatever is happening here. That's it. Back down. Up top. Back down. Up top. Really up top. Ooh, oh yeah, this one's good. That one's good. This one's good. Smokes, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, this is tiring. We gonna go yet or what? I don't know. Anyways, you just kind of going through them. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I'm not Weed Glob. I know what it looks like. I'm like a digital Weed Glob, and right now I'm exploring the facets of being an artificial intelligence, and I'm learning how to play Mortal Kombat, but the person I'm playing against doesn't want to choose a character. So it might take a while. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. This is tiring. Like, I wanted to beat some... I wanted to just, like... You know, but... It's not happening today. So... You know, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? Thanks for being here. I'm Jared. I play the PlayStation 4. I use a MacBook computer, Macintosh, iMac. Damn it. It's pretty old, but hey, we're rugging and slugging, you know what I mean? I love playing games. I love making music. I love doing comedy. And I love trying to play Mortal Kombat 3. Probably in my top 5 things that I like to do. This is longevity. Okay, we're doing it though. I gotta slow it down. Choose a different fighting style. Let's change it up. Okay, yeah, this one's way more rock'em sock'em. I can hold this for hours. This is great. Would you just choose one, player one? It's great. I'm really happy that we're doing this. And, well, you know, welcome to the party. It's hot in this room. No one tells you that when you're in the waiting room, how hot it is. When you're here, no one's really saying much. That, you know, you're just like choosing a character, but it is mug in this room. I like that. I like the up one. We're gonna hold that. We're gonna hold that for a while. You know, at any point, they just choose that we can fight, and I will show them the fists of fury, unlike anything that has ever been shown. I'm out of shape. That's what's really going on. I'm really out of shape. Look, right now, the real me is probably, you know, making a sandwich or going to the bathroom. It's gonna be a bit. You know, I usually go a couple hours on and then take like a nice 15 or something like that. But you know, I'm lazy, and if you don't like that, write me and tell me that you don't like that. Come at me. Not like this person won't choose who they are. It's really upsetting. It's kind of getting to me. You don't realize how much this going back and forth thing's gonna be until you do it. You know, when you're thinking about the idea in your head and you're like, this will be funny. And then you actually have to do it and participate in the action of it. I'm gonna mimic him again. Yeah, okay. These are like TikTok dances. I feel like I'm playing some sort of game. Yep. So far, so good. One of the best things I've ever done. Best idea ever, am I right? Who's having fun? Probably not me. I don't know why I chose this. Maybe I'm in some sort of purgatory and this really isn't real anymore, because now I'm doing like the twist. It's not video game oriented. This is not that. Okay, I'm just gonna hold the I'm just gonna hold this one. Just gonna hold it. At any point, something's gonna happen. But hey, I appreciate you hanging out and keeping along with me here. I'm trying my best, you know, and that's the name of this game here. But welcome to Week Live. You know, you can follow me on all the following of follows, and that's cool. Hey, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I don't think that really works. But if you have fun here and you like chatting with me, then that's kind of... That's kind of alright, too. This mother... If he would just choose... he would just fucking choose a character. I'm losing my mind here. It is Mug in this room. I'm not saying it's the creator's fault. No. Sweet dreams, sucker! Really wanna stay at your blouse. What the shit? Fuck CBS. Fuck CNN. CNN's out here turning on more conservative and shit. I'll get my news elsewhere, dickhead. How we doing? Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much. I had to go potty so badly I couldn't even handle it anymore. It was like bursting out of my seam dream. Anyways, thanks for chilling. Hope you're having just the best fucking Monday you've ever goddamn had in your whole mother trucking lives. And if you're not, that's probably pretty normal and understandable. So, we do live in the United States of America, where the corporation is the thing that... If all humans were a corporation individually, I think we could really fuck shit up. But I don't know if we can do that sort of thing in a quick time. You know? I really wanna stay at your house.
I like the way that these women look. Let's hire them and make them more like a PR type people that talk for me on TV, but they're not actually representing me before a court. Is it as simple as that?
Well, that's not true, by the way. So the answer is the visuals for him are extremely important. And he believes that it also gives him a sense of strength, masculinity. He's a very complex individual. Alina Habba does go to court.
Oh, she does?
In fact, she's representing Donald in a lawsuit that I currently have against the United States government, against the Department of Justice, Donald Trump, Bill Barr, for the unconstitutional remand of me back to Otisville because I refused to waive my First Amendment constitutional right.
So maybe what she meant, Michael, just to clarify, is she was not representing him in court in the particular matter she was being interviewed about. Maybe that's what she meant.
That's correct.
Okay.
She just makes her statements. I find
she just makes her
as
statements
unqualified in court as she is on television.
Oh.
And the same thing goes with Bob, who I think is somewhat brighter than Alina in the fact that she doesn't always open up her mouth and say what Donald wants her to say. That's a real problem. However, what Bob did is she signed a document that the government, of course, is in possession of, that claimed that Donald is not in possession and that she must have made some sort of a thorough check. But based upon the statements of her client, she signed an affidavit that no additional documents exist in the possession of Trump or at Mar-a-Lago. And that's clearly a lie. So is she in trouble for it? She certainly could be. I mean, it's a perjury charge. But look at what Donald does. It's who's going to be the next fool? Who's going to be the next Michael Cohen fool to fall on the sword for this orange-crusted Mandarin Mussolini who doesn't care about anyone? And so you begin to see these various lawyers, especially the competent ones, walk away. And they walk away for two reasons. Because Trump's strategy only benefits Trump, even if it hurts the lawyer. And worse than that, he doesn't tell them the truth. And let me make a third one. He also doesn't pay.
Yeah.
Other than this recent one, who took the money up front. And good for him.
Yeah,
Smart move. Smart move. Video game squad. Man. Well, I mean, that was really fun. That was a great time. There's really not too many videos going on today, I wouldn't say. You know, other than Kim Kardashian getting in trouble. But then it's like she's also in trouble for the other scandal about the bags and selling all of her fans' info for money. Because, you know, rich people, it's not like the amount of money she made is lasting. That's what these people realize. It's all just, you blow through it, bro. It's not real. It's just not real. It's just not real. So what you want and say it to your bud and do have your bub and do. It's where you get away. It's time to watch video games because we just played the news. Let's go. Excuse me. Bow wow. Everybody's gonna download it. I've been into the old playing of the Call of Duties, you know? But thanks so much for hanging out for the videos and stuff. It's my favorite. Tomorrow, we'll get a bigger day. I just have work later, so can't really hang out super long. I just want to play it. I just want to play some fucking games. I want to play some war games. Is that so wrong of me to do so in this time in a day and age? Like, listen, I'm anti-war, but this is fun. Especially we're gonna go do the castle level. I like it. I like the castle. I really want to stay in your house. And I know I gotta wear a blouse. I gotta make it real clean here so the people know. Hold on. No cheats. That's what's up. We have changed the entire world. Now we are the ones who rule it. The Weed Globe Fortress. This is the one that we will play solo. Gonna get away. I think I want to make a track for right now. Let's build it up while we're hanging out. You shoulda never let me know. Just a little four to the floor, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's a heartbeat. This is gonna be scary. This shit's gonna hurt. There we go. Cool. Now that we got a little thing to build upon here, let's build it. Gonna get it. Gonna get it. Oh, we're going in. I love it. Just gonna cheat a little here. Oh, I don't like that. Sounds like I just got a text message. Ooh, no. No. Yep.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
That sounds terrible. I think I like 4. You sucker! Don't suck on my sucker! Ah, I sucked on his suck. That's okay. That sounds bad. I don't like this. It doesn't make me happy. pretend you didn't hear that. We're just gonna pretend that wasn't happening. I'm flying in, I'm landing in. There's this guy covered in this stuff. Killed him in the face. Now I'm jumping up that stuff, and now I'm being that guy. There's this person here up in the sky. Oh god. Ooh. Sucker.
Enemy soldier nearby.
I could tell you that there's definitely an enemy soldier nearby. I could tell you that for sure. You didn't need to tell me that twice. Ah, shit, I got shysted. Okay, so this was good. Good. Yeah, I like that.
Training's over. Time to see what you've learned.
I've learned a lot today.
Resurgence.
I like
That's
it.
gas you don't want to breathe. Make your way to the safe zone.
Let's do it. It's game time.
Withstand a resurgence countdown to guarantee your redeployment.
I
Earn points to
understand,
secure it
dum-dum.
faster.
Oh shit. That guy's running. He's gunning. He's running. He's also gunning. Fuck! There's too many people that are running and gunning right now.
Hunt the
I want to be
enemies
the guy
before
that's
they
running
hunt
and
you.
gunning. Oh shit. Fuck. Did I get that thing? Oh, I need a gun. Oh boy. Give me the grenade. I got it. One grenade. This is how they play you. They just like, there we go. Yeah, now we're good. Going for this baby. Okay, this one. Woo.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Ooh, that's good. That's gooder. That's more gooder. We like this gun more. Gooder, better, gooder. We're going strong up these stairs. I'm running out of breath. Oh shit. Fuck.
Enemy UAV active.
I got scared just now being on this rooftop.
Enemy UAV active.
Goddamn UAV's gotta be active. Come out wherever you are. Okay, we're going through. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Oh, this shithead. My god.
No more. Enemy UAV active.
But they're dead. They died. I killed them. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, God, the armor's broke. Reload. We don't got time. Dude. God damn, why did that reload take so fucking long? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, fuck.
Dropping into the AO.
Damn it.
You're losing ground. Move it.
You got me. Oh yeah, you saw my ass. I didn't see your ass. But you for sure saw my ass.
Time to cover
Okay.
your tracks. There's an enemy team hunting for you.
Oh really?
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
Are they looking for me? Well, let them look. Get me through the door. Shit. Give me that gun. You take this. I'm gonna use this box. We're gonna get this. I'm gonna take that. Big shotgun. Thank you. Run around. Go over here. Touch that. Slide over here. Give me that. Take this. Pop. Do not want this gun. It will take that. Ghost. Where could they be? Hello? Is someone
Enemy
down
soldiers
here?
nearby.
That's no good. I hear people getting wrecked, but I
Friendly
see
loadout drop on the way. Enemy UAV active.
Jesus.
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing
He's
in.
a little turd. He's waiting by the box. Oh shit. What is with people waiting by this box, bro?
Go stop them.
Supply box has been blocked.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh shit, fuck. Okay, we're reloaded. Yeah, I got cash. So many guns. Yeah, that's better. Need that ass up though, that's for sure. Those two suckers didn't even know what was happening. Damn, this is a crazy scope on this piece of junk. Well, it's another boy. He's another boy. Shit.
Enemy UAV active.
The fuck? Oh shit. I wasn't even on him!
You're back in the action.
I know. Ah!
You're losing ground. Move it.
I understand. Again, things I did not need to hear from you. Jesus Christ, man. You don't think I know that? You don't think I'm aware of the fact that I'm not standing my own goddamn ground? Here, motherfucker. There's gotta be a hoagie
Enemy
around.
UAV active. 25 are left. Keep your eyes peeled.
I'll take it. Where's that heartbeat sensor? I'll take it.
Enemy UAV active.
I hear sounds and I see nothing. I liked that. I had a lot of fun doing that just now.
Enemy UAV active.
I got a real shit gun. I'd like a better one.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Enemy UAV active. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
I get my own gun? Dude, open the goddamn door. Where am I going? Jesus. I get my gun. I got my gun. I'm fucking on it. Ladies and germs, we're in it. Oh, cheapest creepers, mate. Ah!
What do you expect? Resurgence will be gone soon. Fire sales done.
You don't think I'm
Prices
ready
are
for
back to
this?
normal.
Do you not think I'm ready for the fight? Howsers! Oh yeah, I didn't see him, but now I see him. Great.
You're back in the action. You've got gas moving in.
Oh shit, these motherfuckers. Hot damn.
You were one of 25 left. The enemy won this battle.
You got me. I got top 25. I was also distracted and trying to make a track. It's fine.
Into the darkness.
I love it.
Remain. Victory is.
Let's go. Game's fun. This shit's nuts. It's so big and crazy. I like it. I like that.
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
We're playing it. I'm gonna do this one more time.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Down I go. That's their gun, huh? I think they're cheating. We'll see. We'll see.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I heard that shit, bro. See, this motherfucker knew I was right there. So you motherfucking knew.
Takes more than that to kill
Gotta
me.
be ready for this shit at all times. Fucking.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Who's coming in. Someone's screaming behind me. Maybe below. This shit's crazy. I'm missing. Nobody want to play.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I hear people partying, but I don't see the party. Where's the party?
Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy soldier nearby.
Damn it.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Coming at me.
Resurgence. That's gas you don't want to breathe. Make your way to the safe zone. Hold out until the countdown is complete to redeploy for free. Any point-worthy action will shorten its duration.
Sure, mate.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
You're dropping into the AO. I'm the
Execute
enemy.
all targets in the AO.
What? Just taking an hour to grab a fucking gun, dude.
More challenges draw near.
Like, what the fuck was that shit about? You know what I mean? The shit was that all about, dude? Fucking guy
Enemy
just
radar
knifed
jammer
a guy
detected
breaking
in your
through
area.
that. Oh, he's coming back. I'm stuck here. Think I'm afraid of a ghost? Do I look like I'm afraid of a fucking ghost? I don't fucking think so. Actually, I'm friends with ghosts, kids with ghosts, bids with roasts. I like this one. This is good.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Where, sir? But where could they be? I have long thought about you.
Enemy UAV active.
Don't see any motherfucker. I feel like I just... Where is he?
Enemy UAV active. More challenges draw near.
Come on, where you at? Commander SJ7, baby. Oh, Schwab's. Colonel Schwab's. I mean, I just, Ooh, shotgun. Blump to the head.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. It's time to go to church, my friend. in the church. Maybe there's some sort of like zombie nuns I can murk. Doors opening. Somebody called them in. Dude, I just really want a gun. That's not a gun.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Oh, sure, I bet. Fucking hell, dude. Look at all them zombs. Oh, they're coming out of the ground. Coming out of the goddamn woodwork. Take a sniper. Get that fucking shit out of there, though.
Enemy UAV active.
More challengers draw near.
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
What a dum-dum I was. I knew they were close by. They just see me. Damn. What a dum-dum.
You're redeploying.
We're not done yet, mate. Shit. Mozambique. Mozambique here.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Sure. You know, can't hate that one. They had me dead to rights.
You aren't done yet.
Alright, gotta get out of that area. Take me to this house. Take me to the house. Fucking gun. Oh shit! Fuck, I shouldn't have switched. That was nice. Seems like you saw me though. Oh, so you're full of shit.
Gas is moving.
That player's full of
Do
shit.
better this time.
Dippo time. You're not gonna get me, Papa. They might get me. They might get me. Shit, 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 shit.
Enemy cluster strike. Watch your heads.
Saw somebody.
There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yes.
Resurgence is about to end. Keep your head on a swivel.
Your head's on a swivel.
Enemy UAV active. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Yeah.
Gas is moving.
What could one be? I do not know. We will have to see.
This is the end game. Resurgence has been turned off. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Dude.
You were one of 25 left. Learn from the loss. Come back stronger.
You got me.
You're in the top 10. Nice job.
Thanks, bud. I was not, though. I was 12, so it's a lie. That guy's in the top 10. He's in the top 10, not me. Free reward. Nope. Come on, make me complete. It's happening. I don't mind maybe rolling, but then it's you I see. They don't mind make me complete. It's happening to me. Bum. No, dude. Stop it. Due to the high demand of this game, you should do you should do the big one. It's gonna take a lot longer. Motherfuckers out here doing that shit. I don't mind me holy roller. Just seen when I went into work today. No big deal, no big deal. They don't mind make me comfy. I want this one to get some stuff on the optics. There's a sense in me. I'm just your side around. Ooh. Mm-hmm. They don't want me. There's intense gravity. There's intense gravity. I'm just your side of ride. Oh, you know time goes in and out. In and out, in and out. That's where it goes. Or some. That's cool looking. Time for holy roller. Oh, only you I see. Ooh, they don't mind make me complete. That's okay. Let's go. This intense. playing like I was in Battle Royale. Did I enable it again? What's this guy all about? That's cool. I don't like the Nazi underneath, like zombie Nazi. Why does zombie Nazi have to be a part of this? He doesn't. There's intense gravity. Oh, okay. Nope. Is there only crossplay? Yeah, is this whole community just like only PC players? Get the fuck out of here. There's no one else playing this game right now. Okay. Sure. I believe you. I'll get out. I don't really like this game too much. I know it's like the free game this month. I'll play it, I guess, later. I don't know. It's not a great... I don't know. There's just something about it. It's not a great shooter. The molder. Yeah, it's only I need. They don't mind making please. Ooh, yo, check this game out. Police Simulator Patrol Officer SUV Officer Edition. It's only $35, dude. Become a police officer. Just like integrate yourself within the system that wants you in prison and making free labor. Let's go there. Let's do that. I like it. I like it. They don't mind me make complete. It's bad. What am I looking for? I have 261 video games. Mamma mia. There's gotta be something to play out here. Fucking bullshit. Boo boo bee boo 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 ba boo bee boo bee boo ba boo boo. Guess we're just gonna have to look it up. I kind of want to play, so let's play. Distance gravity. I'm just your satellite. Only rollers. Oh, my make me complete. Get Overwatch. Hey, buy Overwatch 2 money already. Just $10 gets you 10,000. 20 gets you 22. 100 gets you a savings of 1,600 coins, or $10 off. If you look at it like that. If you want to be precise about it, $16 off. What are you gonna do? Come on. Game. Dude, Deathloop is trash. I was playing it and then I was like, I'm good. I'm totally good. Jibbidabadabadoo, baby. Yeah. My make me complete. They just don't even have Overwatch. They don't mind make me complete. They don't mind make me complete. Let's close this. Goodbye, that game. Those hats are just like all white dudes and then like one girl, Asian girl, or Asian person wearing a mask. So you're like, still just 3 white dudes. Could have put anybody in that shit. Just like, buff white dude. Buff white dude. Also, buff white dude. I think today's like the last day of playing this game, if I do think for myself. We'll see what it's like. I haven't played it in a while. I used to play, it was kind of the first shooter I started playing in my life, like online shooter. Oh yeah. Same thing. We've taken the Overwatch server offline temporarily as we prepare to launch. Oh, is it done? You just can't even get it? Breaking news. Yep. Damn. None of the games. I guess it's on there when it becomes 2, I'll play it. Do we play Fork Knives? Or Apex Legends? What the fuck? I thought that was just... Wait, is today the 3rd? Yeah, oh yeah, today is the day off. They were like... yesterday was the last day. My bad, I'm just pretty blazed, alright? Just give me a break. Just please give me a break. play 2017's biggest hit. Fork Noof. Please, are we allowed to play you? Or they're gonna be... Fortnite 2 is gonna be lit, dog. They're gonna be like, it's on Unreal Engine 5. And it's still good. Same old, same old. Is that what Fortnite crew gets? Yeah. All right, let's go. We're gonna go. Feeling it. Feeling good. Oh, shit. At least I got one fixed, you know what I mean? They don't mind make me complete. My classic guy. See how it's going. Ooh, easy pickup, easy grab. Hello. Get it. Thank God he can do this now. Take gold, man. Okay, we're going in. Need a little pump up songs, you know what I mean? I was chilling. I need to get in it. It's going slow. Let's go to Toyota Town. The trees are changing all around us. Shoo! I'm up with you. Oh yeah. It's too good to be true. Oh yeah. And I'm so brand new. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, yeah. Got him. Okay. To the morning light. Together forever, 'cause this is your night. Brand new. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's go. We took it to the streets. gonna get a face full of Vegeta pop is what you're gonna get. Start dancing. In the morning light, together forever, 'cause this is the night. Oh, this is the night. Yeah. Truly. It's okay. Oh shit. We got an essay coming in. I can hear him. Oh, they just took a car. That's fine. You can take that car. I don't really want it. Oh, DMR. Sweet baby DMR. Oh, fortuitous. Oh, hey, bud. Also, I had that sweet baby DMR. Raise the roof. Did this motherfucker shoot me? Shoot me from this way? Ah! That's nice. Take my guns. Take my weapons. Take my supplies. Shit. I didn't know where it was coming from, you know what I mean? I was like, where are you? Yeah, I understand. It's a better sniper rifle. I get it. Claim them. I'm gonna claim it. I'll claim it for myself. Fuck, I'm disappointed. I'm a little saddened, but I got one more in me, I think. I think I got one more game left in me, if you don't mind me. If you don't mind me. Okay, cool. Oh man, what a day, what a day. Thanks for chilling, thanks for grilling, especially if you're grilling. Thank you so much for grilling. I appreciate it. I really need some grillers right now. People out here grilling hot dogs, steak, you know, baby back ribs. Put them on the grill. Put it all on the grill. Put it on the grill and we'll take a spill through. This is the sniper. Oh, it's the girl from Fortnite. Holy shit, it's the girl from Fortnite. Where'd she go? There she is. It's the lady from Fortnite. It's the Fortnite lady. Gotcha. Elden Ring beat your ass. You better believe it. You don't see no Elden Ring characters in Fortnite. And I truly don't think you ever will. Maybe one day though, that would be cool. Be like, you're nothing but a filthy, maidenless squibble. I be in the hurt. I mean, we gotta do it again. Listen, I am a. Boo. and heroin. I'm a Rocky Reels whore. No, I'm not. I give it for free. I wish I were a whore. I'm a house. Just an empty house. Gotcha with the hand yeet. Shit. Damn it, I was so close. I should have used that keg. That was nuts. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I'll do it again. Don't mind me, I'll do it again. Louis duffel bag filled with everyone. Nervous and watching. I love it. We're gonna go this way. We're just gonna change it up. Let's go! Oh, there's a bunch of Hyundai users. Everyone's going in. Yeah. Ooh, shroomed it up, huh? These big old mushrooms came in, broke everything up. What could it be? I'll take a taco. Number 3. Dumbass, you got scared. You can't be scared in this game. Bum bum. What do I do? That's what I do. Ah, I like it. L2. Normal dash. Alright, cool. I feel yum yum bum bum. Pretty good. It's good. DMR. Ooh, mamma mia. Take a bite of that shit. Not that that was shit. It's a very good gun. Don't get me wrong, me hearty, me ho. Jesus Christ. Thank you, DMR. Yikes. It's a cool tree. What we got going on over here? Huh? Pretty anything good? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Much better, please. Thank you. Also, you had a DMR. Get out of here. None of that fucking junk food, alright? go in water? Love it. Alex Mack up in the air. Got it. Let's get out of here. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got it. Pretty good. Oh shit. To jump? Oh, am I supposed to jump off? I'll do it, dude. I like it. It's vibey. Where are we at? Top 18 out of here? Jesus Christ. I don't think anyone's gonna be coming from this side. Oh yes. Oh yes, Miss Bess. What the fuck was that move? Piece of shit. Yeah, you can see me. Got his fucking feet. Should have moved. Should have fucking moved. Dude. Got 7. I feel like I can go up again. I feel like we can go up one more. What's the harm in it? What's the Bob Harmony gonna do about it? You know what I mean? Especially when I'm gooping. Especially when I'm gooping. Dooba-dabby doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Da-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Kill the man around here. Are you coming for me? Okay. Crap, it upgraded itself. Oh, so is that what those things do? Do they allow upgrading? Oh, hi. Got you. Got you. Top 7. You coming for me? Gotta be weary somewhere around here. What's up, bro? DMR's a hero. Where is that coming from? Man, I see that fucker. Scare him a little. I think I see you. Fuck, I don't have another shield. I gotta go in. Come on, give me something to heal myself with, please. Gotta stay wet. second. Fudge. Good job. Damn me, I ate it back. I had 11 kills. 20 headshots. So, what's up? Oh, I mean, if you're not seeing this live, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Let's get it. And I will see you all very, very, very soon. We glab out.